Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Yeah, I'll definitely for sure be open to the fight. Devin, for sure. But it's just like he gotta redeem himself, you know. If he look good his next fight and things like that, and if the fight don't go good, or even if he look good against Ryan too, and he don't get the win, I feel as though it would still be like a good fight to have. Just like even like the build up since we've been like he been younger and things like that coming in the game, and it was back and forth. So I think it still would be a good fight with me and Devin for sure.
Peace, everybody. Sweet Science Boxing Academy. We're back with another video. Alright, man. So that was Tank Davis on the Bubba Dub YouTube channel. I know Tank, he been doing interviews lately. He just was on Lil Yachty, and now he's doing this, and he's on a few others that I'm going to talk about too, and he got a few upcoming ones. And he always doing interviews when he's about to fight. When he's not fighting, he's like in hiatus. You really don't see or hear from him, you know, unless he's going back and forth with somebody on Twitter. But you don't really see from him in person unless, you know, he building up and promoting his fight, which he should, ain't nothing wrong with. But he's coming out and now he's saying that he's open to fighting Devin Haney, even though he lost to Ryan Garcia when Ryan cheated. And with the rematch coming up with him and Ryan Garcia, he's saying that he's open to it, win, lose, or draw, depending on how he looks. So even if Devin lost, but he still looked, you know, good losing, he'll fight him. And to that, I say,
Stop the cap.
because it's like, bruh, we don't believe you. You need more people. Like, and I'm not saying that to be funny. There's like no real slight or nothing, but he got to show something different, because y'all notice this is a pattern with him. Every time he got a fight lined up and the people in question of him particularly fighting or potentially fighting got a fight lined up, then he talk about fighting them. But then when they're both have no one to fight, then it's, oh, what have they done for me lately? Or they haven't done nothing. Or I rocked them in sparring, so there's no need to, you know, stuff like that. This is something that he do every single time. Now, I just made a video talking about Eddie Hearn in Turkey now wanting to make the fight with Shakur Stevenson and Tank Davis because of the whole Floyd Schofield falling through, and now Shakur forgot to fight this Josh Padley dude. So they want to make the Tank fight as best as possible, which is good. That's a beautiful thing. But let's not forget, Devin Haney was the big one that everyone wanted to see before Shakur Stevenson stepped in the game, because Tank and Dev, they were the ones ruling over the lightweight division before Shakur Stevenson even came up into their division. Because remember, he was the last one on the totem pole, because he was the smaller one moving up in division. Yeah, he was mentioned with him. Yeah, he was, you know, that dude. But as far as realistically fighting, he was in a whole nother division. It was Tank, it was Dev, it was Ryan, it was T.O., it was Loma. Shakur, he still was that featherweight at the time. Granted, Devin, he got Ryan Garcia problems that he needs to take care of, and he needs to take care of that. I really don't want to see him have no real big fights until he handled that Ryan Garcia fight. Now, I want to see him get a tune-up or two, but as far as like the big names, he need that Ryan Garcia work before he move on to do anything. He got to justify that. But once he do that, you know, if he can do that, which I believe he can if they come in, clean on even playing field, and he come in with a smart game plan instead of just trying to, act like you a power puncher when you know you're really not. I think he'll come in with the win. And with that being said, if he gets that win with Ryan Garcia, then they can revisit the whole Tank thing. But if this all plays out like how I'm saying it, I bet you the stuff that Tank's saying right now, he's not going to want to do it. He's not going to want to do it at all. He going to be talking about, oh, Devin looked bad, or Devin didn't do this, Devin do this. Like, y'all already know what Tank going to say. So he might end up talking about, yeah, I'm retiring. To be honest with you, he ain't gonna want to fight Dev. He ain't gonna want to fight Keyshawn. He probably ain't gonna want to fight Shakur either. So all the stuff that he's saying right now, I don't believe it. Until they actually sign the contracts, actually have press conference, going back and forth, talking trash on that stage on the podium in front of each other, that's when I'll start believing it. And even then, they got to make it to the ring because you can do all this stuff. You can have press conferences. You can do everything, but still don't fight because this happens all the time in the sport of boxing. I've actually been through it. Had press conference and everything. Had to weigh in. Well, it wasn't my press conference. I was on the undercard, but the fight didn't. The fight fell through. So it happens. So until Tank actually signed that dotted line and get in that ring, I want to see him fight Devin Haney. I want to see him fight Shakur Stevenson. But if he don't get in that ring, I don't believe it. So it is what it is. But that's all I got for now, guys. Let me know what y'all think. Drop your comments down below. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. I'll see y'all the next one. Peace.